Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 University / World Adventures. We are in China right now with Brealynn, and as you can see, she is in a full meditative trance right now, or a meditative focus, I mean. So I don't remember what we were having her do this for. I think it was until she was done being fatigued, to be honest with you. And then she has other things that she has planned. Shensu. Alright, I have other things already planned for her for when she's ready to get going. We're trying to, in these episodes, max out her martial arts, which she is about 6 1/3 of her way through the 6th skill level. So she's doing pretty good, but it is taking quite a bit of time. And yeah, it really is just annoying that we have to do this, but it is for our adventure, so hopefully soon we'll be able to finish this off and move on. So I'm going to go ahead and allow her to stop meditating because she is done being fatigued from working out with the board breaker. So I'm going to let her just go ahead and do what she needs to do. She wants to show off her new belt, which is blue. She is officially blue. She is going to go ahead and repair that shower because it's broken and it's just making a lot of noise. And yeah, I'm just not into it. I'm not feeling it. Who's this? Wang Young Fei. They have such weird names here. A lot of times I can't say them, and I'm probably not saying them correctly. Not gonna lie to you. But I definitely try. I do. Alright, Brealynn, she just repaired the shower, which is great. She's completed a skill achievement in handiness, and that is just as great. And she repaired enough plumbing objects to complete the plumber skill challenge. Perfect. I love when they complete that challenge. It just makes life so much easier. Okay, so go ahead and use the potter. Then I'm going to go ahead and let you shower when you're done with that. And you're not too exhausted yet, even knowing it is like almost midnight. But I'm going to go ahead and let her practice. I think she's on elk boards, to be honest with you. I'm not 200% positive. I haven't actually played this game in a while. I was really far recorded ahead, and I started to get overwhelmed because there were so many video files. So I stopped recording ahead so far. And so now I'm like recording the day of because I am slacking a little bit. I've been having a lot going on. So I'm trying, guys. I really am. I'm working really hard on this. And I hope you guys are enjoying these videos because they're a lot of work. I love doing it, though. So it's not like it's, you know, just for you guys. It's for me, too, because I like to do it. Anyways, we're getting too far into this. Yeah, I think she's on oak boards, and when she gets over there, we'll see if she is. If she's up to about 5 on the oak boards, we will go ahead and, well, if she's up to 5 on the oak boards, we'll go ahead and switch her over to the next highest. But I think, if I remember correctly, we just recently switched her to the oak boards, so she's probably, you know, not too far. She's probably only got like 1 or possibly 2 or 3 boards that she's breaking right now with that. But I want to let her do it until she's fatigued again, and then I will send her to bed because, and as you know, we put the tent right up there, so it's not like, you know, anything too spectacular. It's small world for her to sleep in, pretty much. So we're almost getting to the special that will be happening with this University / World Adventures LP, which will be number 40. This one here is number 38. So after this one, there'll only be one more before the special. And to be honest, I'm really excited for the special. I have to say, I really am. Yeah, she's up to 3. Because I really like doing longer videos, and when I can play for an hour and a half, it just makes me feel like, oh, I got so much done. But I only do the 45-minute videos because if I were to record every video for an hour and a half, a lot of you, first off, wouldn't like it, and second of all, it would be a lot of extra work on me just to get it all recorded in one day like I need to. So that's really why I stick with the 45. But I think the specials is kind of a little way of saying thank you to you guys for so much watching all my videos and subscribing, all the comments and gifts and everything you guys send. It just really means a lot. So I just want you guys to know how much it means. And I have just officially reached 460, which means there's only 40 more subscribers until I announce the 500 subscriber giveaway. So that's pretty exciting. So if you haven't gotten your entry in, make sure to go to that, find that video on my channel, and don't forget to enter. You can enter a number 5 times as long as you just enter only one a day. So if you want to do it 5 days in a row, you could enter a new number 5 days in a row. And I want to make sure I make that clear because somebody's brought it up that it wasn't very clear of how it worked. But that's what I mean. You can enter one new number for up to 5 times, but only one number a day. So hopefully you guys, that makes it a little bit more clear. Okay, so I'm just going to speed her up just a tad smidge so you guys can see a bit better, she can hurry this through. I was thinking about lighting up the video and wondering if it was better for all of you, because I know some people have brought up that the videos were really dark, and so I'm hoping that when I lighten this video, this part won't be too dark, because I've been lightening all my videos with Bandicam in my editing software, and it seems to work pretty well, so I think it's okay. 1, 2, I was trying to count that lady. 1, 2, 3, 4. She needs one more board, and then we can switch her. Sun Young Kim Louie and Bae Kim Louie tied the knot recently, making their undying love official. I don't think you can actually fix their names here so they don't hyphenate unless you find a computer, and I really don't know where there is a computer. If I could find one, I would switch it, but I don't think there is one, to be honest. I know there's not one at the base camp. I know that for a fact. They moved in together now? Okay. They got into a heated argument. Man, she's good. Alright, she's up to 5 finally. So go ahead and change to the thin stone block. The space rock block is what we have to break. So once we get past this one and we get to that, we should be fine, I would think. Once she breaks these, I'll go ahead and switch. Oh, we'll just switch next time then. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and let her sleep. I'm going to go ahead and cut out here because that's all she's going to be doing is sleeping, and it's going to be really boring. So when Brealynn's getting up in the morning, I'll go ahead and come back, and I'll be back in just a second. Okay, she is up and ready to go. So I've got her set up to go into the bathroom and take care of those needs. Then she is going to go ahead and eat a couple of apples so that we don't have to waste all of our dried food. And then she's going to put her tent away, and then she is going to break some more, she's going to break some of the thin stone blocks, which is pretty good. So I'm pretty excited about that. I got you set up to eat. Calm down. She really needs to take a shower, though, because she's stinky. Yeah, she's going to get stinky again, but it puts her in a much better mood to fix that and then just let it go down again while she's doing something that, she's obviously needing to do. Cleaning was just to make sure that we clean it because we are the ones that are mostly using it, so I want to make sure that we, take care of that. Who is this? Sima Zhu and Xylon Few? Not really sure. And who's this over here on the telescope? Sun Young Kim, I think. Yeah. Sun Young Kim Louie. Her name has changed because she got married, which is fine. Alright, lose Z to marry me in Amazing Love. He said yes. Alright, we just saw her out there working on her board. She actually wants to call Sun Young Kim, so we could actually do that as well. Though she is on the lot now, so we can't really call her right now. But later tonight, when she needs more of a social interaction, we can definitely do that. Let me tell you how much I love seeing those two together. All right. They got a new child on the way. Man. They opted for a shotgun marriage. Okay. That's another thing that I absolutely love, though, is that with the story progression mod in, the Sims here in China and things will actually start having babies. So it's pretty cool. Because normally in a game, they wouldn't have any babies. And it would just be whatever was placed here. And then once those people aged, when you're like here in China or whatever, they wouldn't really like, there wouldn't be anyone else to replace and make the world more, spit it out, make the world more populated, I guess, or to keep it populated, obviously. So I thought that was pretty cool that that happens and that they actually have like babies. And then at least these guys, they get a life. Because I feel like sometimes when you don't have story progression in, the people here in China don't really have a life. They just kind of are here only for your adventures. So like they don't get to enjoy the joys of having children and whatever they want to do. So I like that. Alright, so once we reach number 5 of these that she can break, then we can switch over to the space rock block, and I think that's all we have to do. I don't think we have to reach level 10, but who knows. It just says reach level 10 of the martial arts skill and break a space rock block. So I don't know if we have to do both, or if we could just break a space rock block and it count. So that's one thing we're going to have to look and see. We're only at like 6 and 3 and 2/3. So we're going to hopefully reach 7 today and possibly 8. But as you see, she's already breaking the blocks now. So we're doing pretty good. We're going to speed her up just a tad smidge so she goes a little bit faster. I would never be able to do this kind of thing. It would hurt my hands so much. I'm not even joking you. I'm such a wimp. I can't lift barely anything, so. As you can see, when she gets better at the one block, she breaks it quicker. But when she is starting out, it takes her forever to finally break the first one. But she's getting there. She'll get there. Alright, 2. Or we're up to 2, I mean. Yeah. Perfect. Now she wants to break a space rock block, which we're going to be doing. Hopefully today, or in this episode. Yeah, in this episode. She's up to level 7. She can now train other Sims in martial arts. Perfect. That means we're getting closer to the space rock block because I know that you can do it at a certain time. Now, if we had money, I would go ahead and say, okay, we're going to, buy a vacation home. All right, flush it, use it, mop up that puddle, and then let's let you shower. If we had a vacation home here, it'd be nice. I would just send her home and stuff. And I would probably just have the space rock block thing and the training dummy on our lot and then just leave it there and we could come back and forth and use it. But the whole thing is we don't have a house, so I have to do it all here, and that's pretty much why we're living here on this lot. Alright, hold on. Go ahead and unclog it. Alright. Alright, they just moved in together. Okay. That's okay. They sure make a lovely couple. Okay. That's good. Oh, shoot. I forgot to start my timer again. Alright, well, when she's sleeping, I'll go and check and see how much I'm up to, and then I'll just set my timer to whatever it needs to be, because I've been forgetting really badly lately, and I don't know why. Anyways, let's go ahead and let her eat something as well. I'm just going to keep letting her eat the apples, because look at how many we have. 231. That's a lot of apples. And then I'm going to go ahead and let her meditate, which is going to also help her increase her her martial arts skills. So that's really good. All right, Sonia and Kim, are you leaving? I hope so we can call you. Because if we could call you before we meditate, that'd be great. But it really depends on if you're leaving or not. If you're leaving, then we can call you. We are friends with her. She just wants to call her. So I was thinking, yeah, she's leaving. Okay. So we should be able to chat with her when we're done. And then we can meditate. Oh, chat with her, then mop up the puddle. You need to clean the toilet too. And I think you need to clean that shower because it looks pretty gross. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's just the color of the wall that makes it look gross. I'm not sure. Alright, let's see. Nah, you don't need to clean that. Okay. Let's go ahead and have you meditate when you're ready. She's got about 7 more hours still, so it's going to be a while. And this should get rid of this one. This one we should be able to do, I would think, today or tomorrow. Well, not today. Probably tomorrow. You want to have 5 friends? We could try, but I'm not sure how many friends you're going to have. You have 2 here in, well, you have 1 in China, 1 in France. And then there's a lot of other people you have talked to, but you don't really have any friends. I don't even think she really has any friends back in, whoa, where'd all her friends go? That was weird. I don't think she really has any friends back in her home lot either. Who's this guy? Alright, that's not who I was thinking it was. Well, she's got one in university too. It's an old friend, but that's okay. How many does it say she has? Doesn't say. Alright. Well, you called her. I don't think you really chatted with her very long because your social didn't go up very high. That's okay. Go ahead and meditate and we should be good. Alright, Z Yoon and Ali Yoon have stated they are having a baby. Alright, and after this, I need to place this for her over here. It's just the perfect place to do it. So if you're looking for a place to place the tent, that's where you're going to want to do it. Alright, she's got about 5 hours still. She's not too exhausted, so when she's ready to go, I'll probably have her just come down here and practice with the board breaker again. But it really depends on her mood and her needs when she's ready to go. Which she's still got about 5 more hours, so. But she's already in her meditative focus, which is good. The more she meditates, the faster she can do this, and she's going to need it later in life. So we need to make sure we've got her, maxed in this. Which is going to be the fun part in the World Adventures. I'm starting to feel a little frustrated. She's already an adult, and we haven't even really worked very much on her Lifetime Wish. And I've never actually completed this Lifetime Wish, so I'm pretty excited to do it. But it makes me upset that, we haven't gotten very far. But we'll get there. Okay, so she's got about 3 more hours before she's not, 2 more hours now until she's not fatigued. Alright, nothing too big other than what I've said. Chen Zihong and his lover Sima Zihong have recently moved in together. And they've gotten married. Lu Zi and Zan Su have been seeing each other's throats. Okay. Less than an hour left before she can go ahead. Before she can go ahead and be not fatigued anymore. So when she's not fatigued anymore, I'll go ahead and let her use the toilet and go ahead and shower. Yeah, she may not really need a shower, but it's okay. Go ahead and stop meditating now. And you can go ahead and eat an apple before we get you over here to work out. Alright, so let's get you over here to practice on your thin stone blocks. She's getting exhausted, but once she's done working out again, we'll go ahead and let her sleep, pretty much like we've been doing, and then she should be good. Getting her to shower quickly. Eat your apple. Alright, let's get you over here to the board breaker. Alright, now we'll just put you on number 2 so you go a little bit faster than normal, but not extremely fast. I really do like this animation, but once you get into the martial arts part, I don't want to do that. I want to do this one. It really stinks because they'll do like these random movements when you're like walking and stuff. That's the only thing I don't like. I don't like them when they go back home and they're like making all the movements for like the martial arts and things. That thing, if I were to tell them to do it, it'd be different, but they just do it at the most random times, so I don't know. But I'm gonna deal with it in this episode, or this LP, because she needs her martial arts. Alright. Zanshu and Lu Zi continue to be inseparable. Well, they were just fighting, so now they've made up. And they've tied the knot. Alright, she's up to 3 finally. When she's ready to go, she can go to sleep. And they've moved in together. How many are you up to? Still at 3. Okay. 3 more. This goes really fast when you're doing 3 or 4 or 5 at a time. It goes really fast. So they're really easy to complete. Yeah, 100 sounds like a lot of boards to break, but like she just did 3 more, so she's up to 22 now. So it goes a lot faster when you're at those points. Alright, so she's going to head off to sleep, and I'm going to go ahead and cut out here. I'm going to go ahead and check my time and see how long I've been going, because I don't want to go over for you guys. And I will be back when she is getting up for her day. Be back in just a second. Okay, so Brealynn is getting up. I still have about 24 more minutes, so I have plenty of time to work more on this. I have her just eating, chatting with her husband, putting the tent in her inventory, and then I have her coming over here and taking care of those 2 things. Then I want her to come out here and begin practicing again with the thin stone block because she is ready for it. Alright, so let's see. Okay. They've been renewing their affections. Okay, that's fine. You did not talk on the phone to somebody. You lying sack of dog. See, like that? I hate that. It drives me crazy. But that's okay. Alright, Wang Lu, you are a child now. I think you start out as a toddler, to be honest with you. But I'm not sure. Who do you want to chat with? You want to chat with Elliot? Fine, we'll chat with Elliot then. Chat with him. Isn't he long distance because he's like in Paris, but I guess it considers him here in China. Or not far distance because he's from one of the countries? I'm not really sure. Alright. Jin and Lu. Jin and Lu. Jin and Lu. Alright, speak with him first and then we'll break the boards. Then we'll come back over here and we will practice doing the thin stone blocks. Thin stone blocks. Looking at our days, we still are on 6 of 15, so we're not even halfway yet. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. Stop singing so loudly. Alright, let's see. Speed up. Because this will take you forever to finish this interaction. Okay. So she's done talking with that man. That manly man. And she's got him back up to a friend. I think they were almost about distant friends just a little bit ago. So that's actually pretty good. Alright, Brealynn. Are we going to be able to finish this today? I would really like to be able to start breaking the space rock blocks today. That would be the best. But if we have to reach level 10 in this, we're going to be here forever. Because I think we're only on like 7. Yeah, we're only on 7. Almost 8. I mean, it's not taking that long, but it's not going that quickly either. We're up to 3 of these blocks, or bricks, or boards, or whatever you want to call them. So, yeah. Okay. So, go ahead and do that, and then we'll get you to move on. And she's up to 28 of 100 boards already. Alright. Okay, come on. Four is what we're up to now, finally. Alright, they've been seen out arm in arm in town. Okay, so we're up to 4. Once we hit 5, we can switch over, which will be great because we definitely need it. 1, 2, 3, 4 still. Alright, and we're almost level 8. Still at 4. Now she got a new belt. She can now wear the brown belt when practicing martial arts. I think the brown one is so ugly. I'm not going to lie to you. That is 4 still. Yeah, she didn't finish that one, which really stinks, but she's going to show us her new belt, which is brown. I think it's just so ugly. And let's clean this, use it, clean, shower. Then we'll get you to eat an apple. And then what are you? You're not really that tired. We'll probably just get you to meditate. So let's see. Oh, well, we could get her back kind of on a schedule and have her sleep right now. So I'll just go ahead and place this. Yeah, she was just sleeping, but it'll get her back more on her schedule like she needs to be. Because I think we're just about done with this, so that's good. Okay. Go ahead and finish what you need to finish. We got some people around town doing some things. Through tireless training and determination, Brealynn Hart has earned a new belt. Okay. Alright. So speeding her up is quite crazy because the camera just moves on its own. I was trying to find her. Trying to look at her needs. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and cut out again because she's just going to sleep, and I'll be back in just a second when she's getting up for her next day. Alright, so Brealynn is getting up again, and she's only got about another hour left before she can work out. So what we're going to let her go do is take care of her needs. Yeah, they're not necessarily needing to be taken care of, but keeping her in the best mood possible is the best idea when you're trying to work out and things. Oh, she's sleeping on a bench. I was like, what is going on over there? So we're going to go ahead and just do this just to get past this time, and then we'll go ahead and break some more boards. Because you know me, I am excited for this. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. This time we're actually doing it in the day, so you can see because the sun is out. So that's probably good. It's probably better for you guys to see anyways now than it was before last night or whatever. But the best I could do was just trying to get her through this. That's really it. That's the only reason I keep pushing her on it. But she hasn't really done anything else than this. But she's not getting stir crazy either because she isn't on the home lot. So in a way, this is kind of good too. Better than what I mentioned about staying at home and doing it. If you had like a vacation home, because I think she'd still get the stir crazy mood, because she would be on the home lot constantly. But that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We just need one more block to show up, and then I'm gonna switch it. Come on, one more. Ah, she's still at 4. Alright, they're awaiting a new addition to their family. Okay. Alright, she is ready to change over to Space Rock blocks. Once she breaks this, we'll switch her. Now, while she does this, she can actually break these and find the gem rocks and things inside. So it'll be pretty cool if she finds some while we're here, giving us a little bit of extra money. But we'll have to wait and see what she can come up with. Uh-oh. Did she hurt her hand? How did she hurt her hand when she was ready to switch over? That's too funny. Go ahead and eat. And now she can't do this for 3 hours. So what we're going to do is we're just going to let her meditate for a little while. That way she's learning the martial arts skill, but she's just not doing it this way. So that's fine. Now, if she were to do this, it would just kind of look like this. She pretty much would do the same thing over and over and over and over again. Yeah, she does the same thing here, but at least it changes a little bit, and you can switch boards and things and actually level her up, so that's good. Okay, this is just taking way too long for you to meditate. I think she could meditate quite a lot, actually. I think she could meditate pretty much her whole day away if she really wanted to. But she would need to take care of her needs in between. That's the only thing. Alright, so now that she's ready, we'll go back to thin stone blocks for a little while. See if it helps her. I don't know why she got all upset with the last one. But she should have been able to do it. She's up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So she should have been able to do it, but maybe you have to be level 10 to break the space rock blocks. I'm not sure. I thought it was right after this you could do them. And I think we're on level 8 of the martial arts. Yeah, almost 8.5. So we'll just let her keep working. Alright, she's doing really well. She's completed the skill achievement in martial arts. And the skill achievement is she's gained the title of Timber Terminator from breaking boundless boards. She now has a better chance of breaking boards. Increased hand-eye coordination allows occasional recovery of gems when breaking space blocks. So I think now she can do it. So let's try and switch you over now. And this is what the space rocks look like. They're kind of weird looking, to be honest with you. They don't really look like a rock to me, but that's what they look like. So, whoa, that's a little close, girls. Alright, just break one and we'll be good. Come on. I hope this works. Oh, she got fatigued. Yeah, she got fatigued. Alright, well, then you know what? We'll just come over here and take care of your needs, because that's another thing you need to do. So come over here and use and shower. Okay, first off, that toilet is dirty now, so let's go ahead and let you clean it first. Well, I want you to clean it first. It's grody. You don't want to use a dirty toilet, do you? I guess she does. She's like, I don't care. And then what I'm going to go ahead and let her do is go to sleep, because it is getting pretty late. Not that late, but to the point where she could sleep. And it'll help us pass the time. And then in the morning we'll get up and we'll hopefully be able to break a space rock block, which is what we've pretty much been trying to do this whole time. So funny. Actually, she wants to beat someone in a ranked sparring match. Is there anyone around to do that with? Let's try it with her. Let's go ahead and... Oh, you know what you need to do, actually? You got to go ahead and go in here. I don't know if she can actually do it, but let's go ahead and fight and challenge a spar tournament contender. That way we are working on that as well. And it is going to be Z Yaun. Sure. You want to ask Z about her career? We could do that. That would be pretty easy to do. Alright. Yeah, see, when they're just kind of sitting around, they're going to keep doing that kind of stuff. That's okay. Let's go ahead and just let you watch some TV for just a second while you're waiting. Zaya has just improved her logic skill to level 4. This is Zaya right here. She looks like Pocahontas to me, to be honest with you. I think it's so cute, though. Alright, is this person coming? Because it takes them an awfully long time to get here. That's the whole thing. It's so far away from the road that you have to run 1,000,000 miles just to get here. So so it really is annoying. But as long as the person comes, that's all that matters. That's not her. That was someone else. That was that little girl actually going home. Alright, I think this is her coming. Here she is. So let's go ahead and give her a charming introduction. Now you broke the TV. Oh, she's tired. I don't know if she'll do this. They've been seeing each other's throats. Okay. Alright, now that you've introduced yourself, go ahead and just be nice. And you wanted to ask her about her career. I don't know if you can do that to these people. Okay, well. Brealynn Hart is fatigued. Oh, you can't do this when you're fatigued? That's ridiculous. She wanted to ask about career, but I don't see that interaction for her. Let's see. Is it here or what? Friendly. I really don't see it. Where'd she go? I think things are getting a little crazy. Alright, let's get you over here to sleep. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut out here just because she's headed off to sleep. And I'll be back in just a second when she's getting up for her day. Okay, so she is up. And I'm going to have her put that in her inventory. I did tell her to use the bathroom, but I guess she chose not to. She chose not to eat either. So let's go ahead and get you to eat. Use. Shower. And then she should be ready to go, actually. So we're going to get her down here, and we're going to get her to break a space rock block, and I'm hoping it works. So, I don't know, but we'll see. She could call that lady up and spar with her, but you know what? To be honest right now, I'm not worried about sparring like she is. I do want to show you guys that feature, but at the moment, I'm not too worried about it. So, we're not going to do it right now. That's the whole thing. Okay, but we will get it done, I promise. Alright, so let's get you to take your shower so that we can get outside and get some stuff done. It's about 6:46 in the morning, and I'm hoping that she can do this. I really am. Yeah, there we go. She wants to break 250 more boards. But, you know what? We're done with this. We are going to go and report in. We have broken our space rock. Oh, wait. Before you do that, see, this is what you can do. You can get little rocks out of it. You can collect them, and you can get them, like, cut with the gem cutter or sending them in through the mail. And you can actually make money, a lot of money that way. So, is something that we're going to probably be doing quite a bit now. Now that I've been using this martial arts skill a little bit more. I'm also going to probably be doing it in my Midnight Sun LP because it's another way someone could be making money for us in that LP. So I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah, we didn't get to level 10. I don't think we're that far off. I think we're at level 8 still. So at level 8, you can definitely break your space rock block. So once it says it up here in the corner, you can do it. Phew! Man, bless me. This is the only thing that takes a lot of time is riding the bikes. But you know what? I'm really excited that I know in the next one we won't be spending all of our time breaking space rock blocks. And we've still got quite a few days. We've got about 7 more days, I mean. So that's pretty exciting. Lady, we're going to kick your butt. What's your name? Niu Hyun. Yeah. Alright. Man, the wind outside my house is crazy. Alright. It says, the Grandmaster's fight. I am filled with woe, Brealynn. Despite your successes, fate seeks to stop you at every turn. I've read more deeply into the prophecy texts. It is written very clearly that only the Grand Master of the martial arts tournament can defeat Deng Xiao. He is protected by an evil spirit that only the Grand Master can break. Win the tournament, then speak to me. So now we're going to have to start doing sparring with people. And we should have really been doing this, but that's pretty much what we're going to have to do. So we're going to get on that little phone of ours. We're going to call up our spar tournament, our next spar tournament, whatevers. I think she's pregnant. So if we do friendly, I don't see that interaction, but that's okay. Okay, so we got 60 ancient coins, and we got 25 more ancient coins. For the fact that we're not, we're already maxed out in our visa levels, so we don't get like visa level points or anything like that, which is normally what you would normally get. But then they start to do the double points, the double ancient coins, because you've already maxed that out. Lady, you're driving me crazy. Alright, we are pretty hungry, and while we're here, we could buy some food. But I'm waiting for that person. I don't know how long it's going to take them. So what I'm going to do is I am going to come over here and I'm going to buy some food. I know you're talking to her, but this is pretty important. You're pretty hungry. So I want to get you taken care of. And I know you need some social. I know. But I want to get this taken care of as well. What is that? Hold up, folks. I think it's a bird. Look at that bird right there. It's a little blue gold macaw. I don't know how much it's worth, but I'm sure it's worth quite a pretty penny. Alright, it's like Z is who we're looking for. She looks like that. She was in a green outfit yesterday. Alright, so for today, it's only 10 in the morning. Let's go with the breakfast calzone. That sounds pretty good. Be something I would eat for breakfast. A calzone. Sounds so good. Alright, I think this is her right here. Alright, and when you're done eating, let's go ahead and call her over to you. Please don't take forever to eat. Speed it up just so it doesn't take forever. Here she is. This is who we're looking for. And then go ahead and do a funny greet. That'd be nice. You don't need to clean it. No. You don't need to clean up. Funny greet her, and then we'll be good. Alright. Oh, you and your stupid phone. Alright, go ahead and challenge to a ranked sparring match. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and spar with her. Now, if you've ever done the challenge, the Grandmaster for the logic skill in the chess, the playing chess, it's pretty much the same thing, except for this is what they do instead of playing chess. So you just keep doing this until you reach, I think it's rank 5, and then you are like the Grandmaster. That's 1 because we just hit her. It's 1 for us, 0 for her. When you hit them, I think you have to reach 3, and then you win. So that's good. And plus, I also think this helps her become friends with them. And it's getting her athletic skill. So she's up to athletic skill level 5, which is pretty amazing. And she just actually improved her martial arts. So she is actually now a blue belt. We're past blue, though. We're brown. Alright, that's number 2 for us. And I think that means we won. So now we can report in. Become good friends with Z. We could chat with her on the phone. That's why I locked it in. And she just sparred with Z. So she gets a little memory. And she has beat her as well in a ranked sparring match. I don't think that was Grandmaster, but okay. That's fine too. She's up to athletic 2. Yeah, we had 2-0. It says, crafting the amulet of protection. Now, you are the undisputed master of the tournament. I doubt there is a mortal alive who could beat you in combat. Unfortunately, Deng Xiao is no longer a mortal. He is not bound by the life force that binds me and you. I think it's best if I construct an amulet of righteous protection for you. Bring me 3 pieces of jade and I will build the amulet. Okay, so now what you do for this is we got to go up into map view and see if we can find jade. There is one out here. There is... I'm just looking to see where they all are, just so I can see. There's one here, there's one here. So as you can see, they are very spread out. So, since these two are close together, I'm going to go and get this one first. And while we're here, we're just going to collect this other one as well. So I'm going to let her start going because it's going to take her an awfully long time to get there. And then we're going to come over here and we're going to grab this one. And then after that, there's one way over here, which we're going to collect, which is right here. And while we're here, if you see these things, you can excavate them and find really cool things. So we're going to excavate it because we're not going to pass up on a chance. When we're running all the way out here, we might as well take advantage of everything that we absolutely can. And she's already got her 1 jade, which is great. She got some more ancient coins for the last part of this quest, but that's okay. Now, I do want to quickly look into her skill journal because I thought a Grand Master was literally rank 5. Yeah, tournament 5 to attain the title of Grand Master. That is so weird because we'd only we're tournament rank 0, so that's kind of weird that that came up so quickly because it said to become the Grand Master, but whatevs. Alright, they're together, fine. No one is too excited about that. Alright, this is why it's taking forever. I don't have her on fast speed. I was wondering what was taking her so long to get over here to collect these. Now I know. If you look at the view from here, it is gorgeous. This is one of the most gorgeous views in China. I'm going to go ahead and snap a photo. I just think it's so gorgeous. And you really get up here and you can really see really far. So I think it is very pretty. We got another pregnancy. Okay. With an old man. Alright, that's fine. I have some of my Sims and some of my LPs are dating old men as well. They're just as good as young men. They make babies. So, it's not a big deal. Though the old ladies, that's when you get into the problems. Okay, we're going to slow her down since she's here. She's finally got her jade, but I'm going to go ahead and wait just a little bit and let her excavate this. And then we'll deliver the jade. And then I'll go ahead and end it there after we turn in the jade. I know my timer already went off, but I do want to get this done so we can start on a new leg of the race or the challenge or whatever you want to call it. What's this? Nah, we're not worried about that. And I'll tell you about all this on the way to go deliver the jade. I'll tell you what she found. So she found a relic worth 177 simoleons, a relic worth 123 simoleons. She found some trash. She found a relic worth 29 simoleons. Someone's got that. And she found a money bag. So let's go ahead and sell that money bag and see how much it's worth. It's worth 72 simoleons, so that's pretty good. And I'm pretty excited about all this. We've gotten a couple of gems to cut, so we're doing really well, actually. And if you look at this view, this is just as gorgeous. So you know what's coming. Another photo. Just so pretty. Really like the views that you get from way up here. And when you're locked in on your sim like this, you don't see them because, you're under the trees and everything. So you don't see them. So when we were just up there like that, I got photos that you probably never would have gotten if you had been locked in on your sim. This is a view here too, but it's not as pretty, I'm going to have to say. It's not, but I do want to get it, so hold on. Because the trees kind of cover the village and things, but the waterfall and the way the sky is around here is beautiful. I never knew the sky was this pretty here in China, so it is very pretty here in China. If you are wondering if you should come on these, if you still don't have World Adventures and you're wondering if you should get it, I say do because of the views and the fun of the, the adventures. A lot of people don't like world adventures. I love it. I think it's just so much fun, and I think a lot of people would have more fun with it if, they took the time to actually get in, like, sit down and just try it. I think it gets judged more by the adventures. Some of them are really easy and some of them are pretty challenging, and they're just really annoying to try and complete when, you're not the greatest at them. So if, you worked at it or whatever, I think a lot of more people would like this LP. And I hope they kind of do something to this aspect. But you know what? To be honest, I hope that the tombs are a little bit more challenging in the next one. Not to start off with, but, they make you think a little bit more puzzling than for us in real life than, for The Sims. Okay, so it says we just got 60 ancient coins, 787 simoleons, and 80 more ancient coins. We didn't... Okay, they're still talking. No, that's a story. Alright, well, it says... now we have to deliver 2 pieces of unsmelted platinum. Before I go, I want to make sure that I pick this stuff up over here because I am totally going to forget. And I believe this bird is worth a lot of money when I'm thinking about it. I also want to pick that because I know it's worth a lot of money. What kind is this? A daisy. Okay, that's not worth anything at all. And then I want to befriend the bird. Just quickly. What's that say? We're not listening to nobody. Alright, so go ahead and just do this. I think that bird is worth a lot of money if I remember correctly. I really do. And I know that flower is worth a lot. It's worth 400 simoleons, so that's quite a bit of money. Ooh, he bit her. It's too funny. Alright, so we tried to get the bird and to sell him, and the bird was not going for it. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. In the next one, we're going to continue on with this adventure, and we're going to have to go and find some unsmelted platinum. So if you guys like this LP, please don't forget to check out some of my other ones. Also, don't forget to enter into the 500 subscriber giveaway. And please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe on this channel or on this video, and I would love to hear what you have to say. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.